name is Pascale Gibon, and I am delighted to welcome you to the Everyday Life Balance Show, the podcast for men and women who want to create more balance and harmony in their life on the mental, physical, and spiritual level. Every Monday, you get access to insights, practical tools, and strategies on well-being, personal development, life fulfillment, and success from experts in their field and from me, your change catalyst. It is my mission to guide you to happiness and help you find greater joy, inner peace, and balance. This is an invitation to you, the listener, to transform your life one step at a time. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 337 of the Everyday Life Balance Show. I'm your host, Pascale Gibon. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we'll delve into how to break through the barriers that may dim the brilliant light of your self-confidence. Let's first take a moment to reflect on the three powerful principles as shared in episode 336. Cultivating self-confidence, unleashing your inner greatness. Principle number one is to remember that the essence of self-confidence is rooted deeply in the pillars of faith, trust, and belief in oneself. This strength comes from within. Your starting point to reinforce the pillars of faith, trust, and self-belief is understanding that you are a spiritual being endowed with a human experience. Your destiny is a full expression of your soul. Let's reflect on the famous quote from Oprah Winfrey. What we all want is to be able to live out the truest, highest expression of ourselves as a human being. Principle number two is that increasing self-confidence can start with reinforcing a positive self-image. By observing your thoughts and quietening the non-supportive, critical voices, we appreciate the value in ourselves and others. This appreciation is the path to a fortified self-image and confidence. Principle number three is that building self-confidence also means seeking knowledge. It's about growing through learning to increase your competency and self-awareness. Now, let's explore how the shadow of self-doubt can affect your life and what actionable steps you can take to reclaim your self-confidence. We've seen that when you build inner strength, you build self-confidence. However, life can sometimes challenge our confidence, especially when we face setbacks or failures. When a romantic relationship ends, it can shatter your belief in love and yourself if things don't work out as hoped or if your partner doesn't change. Since you've developed such beliefs, you might hesitate to look for your best match and remain single for a long time. However, it's crucial to face these challenges, understand the beliefs that hold us back, and step forward with renewed faith and trust in the possibility of change and growth. Developing a bounce-back strategy will help you build self-confidence. Let's take inspiration from the extraordinary journey of the bestseller and international motivational speaker, Nichols. Lisa started her adult life with her partner being sent to prison when their son was only 8 months old. She remembers the financial struggle and feeling guilty about putting herself and her son in such a situation, the mistakes and the poor decisions she made. She got engaged to get married in her 30s when her son was 3 years old. 5 months before the wedding, she knew intuitively that something was off and that something would happen that day. Nothing happened until 3:30 the following morning. She wakes up with her then fiancé wrapping his hands around her neck, choking her until she passes out. 3 days later, He picks her up and throws her 3 feet across the room. Lisa was so angry with herself because she did not follow her intuition. It took years for her to recover from her ordeal. Despite the adversities she faced, from financial struggles to confronting post-traumatic diagnosis, her story is one of triumph. Lisa bravely says about her love life, she never wanted a partner to come into her chaos because she believed her partner deserved her to have done more work. How beautiful. Her healing process, learning to love herself again, loving who she saw in the mirror, trusting in her worth, and her ultimate success in finding true love are testaments to the power of faith, trust, and self-belief. She is now happily married to her Mr. Right at 55. To develop confidence, it is essential to first embrace courage. The courage to take your first step, to reach out, to show up for yourself every day. It's this courage that fuels what I call D.M.D. D.M.D. is an acronym for desire, motivation, and determination. Your desire to pursue your dream must be strong. Your motivation behind your decision must be clear. Your determination to excel or commit to completion, no matter what, makes you unstoppable and must be resolute. According to James Clear in the bestseller Atomic Habits, it's not goals but systems that shape outcomes. He says, forget about goals, focus on systems instead. So let's apply this idea to boost your confidence. Where in your life is a lack of confidence keeping you stuck? Let's say it's in your career. You wish to launch a new business. You have the idea, yet you haven't taken your first step. To boost your confidence, I want you to reflect on your journey and past successes. Think of something you've achieved or helped someone else with. What are the strategies that led you there? Understanding these patterns will show you that success isn't a one-time event, but a process you can replicate and tailor to new aspirations. I believe that one can nurture confidence daily through supportive habits. An example is creating a morning or evening routine that keeps you grounded. These rituals act as pillars, maintaining your balance and supporting the growth of your confidence. To nurture your confidence daily, I recommend incorporating practices that resonate with you and reflect your commitment to personal development. Remember that stagnation is a form of resistance. Here are ways you can embrace a personal growth routine to build self-confidence. Devote, let's say, 20 minutes of your time each morning to activities that foster growth, such as reading a personal development book and a spiritual practice that would include prayer, meditation, breathing exercises, or stretching. Your morning routine could be going to the gym at 6 a.m. Do something first thing in the morning that makes you feel alive and resonates with you. In addition, I encourage you to include gratitude in your daily practice, since it can transform your perspective and elevate your spirit. Here is a gratitude exercise you can do. I got this from my mentor, Bob Proctor. Number 1, name 10 things you are grateful for. Number 2, send love to 3 people you disagree with. And number 3, create your affirmation for the day. For example, I commit to providing a sacred healing space for my clients today, if you are a healer. Let me give you another example of a morning routine. It's the Miracle Morning as authored by Hal Herold. Here is a breakdown of the Miracle Morning framework. Savers. S-A-V-E-R-S. S stands for silence. Allow some quiet time through prayer, meditation, or mindfulness. A stands for affirmation. First, create your affirmation for the day. Affirm what you commit to in life. Secondly, confirm why it is a must for you. And thirdly, identify the specific actions you will take. For example, I commit to writing my online course to retire my wife. I schedule 1 miracle hour dedicated to writing with no interruptions. V is for visualization. Visualize in advance or mentally rehearse the steps you need to move towards your vision. E stands for exercise. Hal Herold recommends a 1-minute cardio workout. Maximizing your physical energy will help increase your clarity and focus. R stands for reading. Read a personal development or spiritual book to start the day right. And S stands for scribbling or journaling by putting your thoughts and action steps to paper. Regarding your evening routine, you can create a pre-sleep routine. Here are some suggestions from the best-selling author of the 5 a.m. Club and top leadership expert, Robin Sharma. Number 1, create a winding down ritual. Your ritual could be a meditation or a warm bath. Number 2, listen to relaxing music or your favorite sound. Number 3, stay away from the screen 3 hours before sleep time. And number 4, reflect on the day by asking yourself, what are the 3 good things that happened to me today? This question allows you to end the day with positivity. As we close this episode, I invite you to take that first step towards building self-confidence. Remember, the path to self-assertiveness lies in your small daily actions. Keep moving outside of your comfort zone with a morning routine that works best for you, and let each step be a testament to your growth and resilience. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, you have the power to break through the barriers to self-confidence. Keep shining, striving, and most importantly, loving the incredible person you are. I'm sending you all my love and light. I look forward to connecting with you on the next episode of the Everyday Life Balance Show. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for reviewing and rating the Everyday Life Balance podcast on iTunes. And thank you for subscribing to this podcast so that you can continue to get training each time I release a new episode. I look forward to connecting with you next week. And as always, yes, you can dream it, create it, live it.